Region, claim the outskirts. Wait, what? No, stop skipping days. What? Stop skipping days? What are you doing? Okay. Add 5 regions to your lands. Cool. I've been kidnapped into the future. Counselor awaits in the throne room. Me just staring at the map on the table intently as weeks pass by and other people are just crying. Greetings, Baron. I'm sorry to take you away from other affairs, but your people need you. When the stolen lands were freed from the Stag Lord, the people sighed in relief, but many are still confused by their swift change of fortune. Truth be told, they simply don't know what to think of their new Baron or what to expect of you. Will you be a fair ruler for all or only for those of wealth and status? Let us reassure your people. Show them where your favor truly rests. Perhaps a small celebration would help to win them over. Of course, you could spend the same amount on a luxurious dinner for the wealthiest of your barony, but I recommend organizing a fair for the common people, the one upon whose shoulders your power truly resides. I like that. Fair for the common folk. I want them to know I hold them close to my heart. We will hold a common celebration where everyone will be welcome, including poor and downtrodden. This is the greatest gift a ruler can give to the people, +2 community and culture. Execute people until morale improves. No, dude, that's Warhammer. Wrong game. Harem looks embarrassed. He runs his fingers through his beard and clears his throat a few times, then speaks at last. I heard... Not that it's important, but, well... He clears his throat again. I heard an ancient trade road built by the dwarves of the Five Kings Mountains runs through these lands. I don't know what happened to them or where they went. Unforgiving time spares no one, but the road itself is still there, and possibly not only the road. He holds his beard in his fist. Mukluk, I have a request. If you find any dwarven ruins in the area, I'd like to see them with my own eyes. Why do you ask this? He fiddles with his beard again. I shouldn't, probably, but it's like a wound that's never healed. You know it will only hurt more, but you still need to scratch it. Of course, it's foolish and vain, but still, I wish to look at them. Alright, Aram, if I find any dwarven ruins, I'll take you there. Thank you, Mukluk. Thank you. Is that Muck in 5 years on the right? Yes, it was. Not that. I mean, well, maybe. My hair going. Your Grace, I was at Oleg's trading post recently, and I noticed old Bakken just standing there, bored to death with nothing to do. This is most unfortunate. After all, the old Grumbler is a very knowledgeable alchemist. He has no use for his skills, since the locals needed nothing more than the simplest of healing potions. Then it struck me. Why don't you hire him as your court alchemist? His decoctions and tinctures would certainly prove most useful to you. Also, it might be cheaper than simply buying from him or some other merchant. Okay. See if there's anything else to do here. Counselor waits in the throne room. I just did that. Harem has a request. Yeah, I just did that. Wait, what? Support the counselor's endeavors. Spend 2 weeks resolving the loyalty of citizens in the barony. 2 weeks. Completing this project will rank up loyalty to rank 1. Get to Bald Hilltop. New merchants have arrived in the capital. Eight-legged plague. The rumors surrounding the Bald Hilltop prove true. The barony has been flooded with monstrous spiders, attacking the locals and slaughtering cattle. Reports indicate the huge arachnids spread a ghastly disease that weakens the victim with fever and coats their body with blisters. This invasion has to be stopped before panic and infection ravage the stolen lands. Why is his name green? Sim Tristan. Troll invasion. Keston arrived at the castle with reports of strange trolls swarming the Gnarl Marches. Enchanted Wind. News has arrived from the largest observatory in the Five Kings Mountains. The enchanted lens of their main telescope broke. The destruction of such a powerful artifact caused a gust of enchanted wind, which is now moving towards a region of the barony. You should seize the opportunity. I guess I can add a crisis point. To the throne room. More spiders? It's D&D, there's always more spiders. Your Grace, Keston has a troubled look on his face. I fear there's another matter that requires your attention. There have been reports, many of them, from settlements across Gnarl Marches. There are trolls in the forest, seemingly hordes of them. Rumor claim that they are more than the typical savage beasts. They almost seem to show reason and tactics. They form groups, attack all at once, plunder the villages, and carry away the peasants. Even stranger, kobolds have been spotted among their ranks, which usually they would be attacked on sight. Keston falls silent for a moment. I'm not certain any of this is reliable. Fear builds mountains of molehills. Some of the rumors even say the trolls carry torches or burn down houses, seemingly unafraid of open flames. It's entirely possible the rest of the reports could be exaggerated as well. The common folk will hardly heed any simple exhortation. Someone will need to go to the Gnarl Marches to investigate the matter. I was considering the matter when it hit me. What if you were to take on the investigation yourself, Your Grace? A baron's duty is to his people. I'll head south and look into the situation. Thank you, Your Grace. He sighs with relief. When you decide to go, please remember that trolls can only be killed with fire or acid. Troll trouble.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible, and dangerous, and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
Okay. What's this box? Personal stash. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like you can go straight out to the world map, or you can zone into the city from the throne room. That's a good touch.
Hello, my savior. You asked if we'd meet again.
Green waifu is back.
And here I am. I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power?
Oh, touch it.
I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow.
Wait, you remember when it was a seed or when you were a seed?
I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lord, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
I mean, this is clearly not sus at all. See you soon at the Verdant Chambers.
So long. I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter snow.
This seems entirely fine. Alright, so I need to go to Bald Hilltop with Tristan in the group. So we need to level him up. He is a Healy boy, but he's not as good as my custom-made Healy girl. But we will do what we can. What does he have? Extra channel. He has selective channeling already. Meta magic extends spell? What? Just get extra channels. Let's see. I do not want him running into melee, so give him a ranged weapon. With his 12 dex. Bracers of armor for now, since he apparently can't use any armor I have. Okay, what's this house? Hello, I am your Baron. I am here to rob you. Thank you for the things.
Follow me.
Alright, so since we just leveled Tristan up, let's rest for one day. Oh, I wonder if it's going to put me back in the throne room after I wake up from this. I have a bed! I didn't think the Baron got a bed. What is this? Why is there a magic flail on my bedside table? For self-defense, in case someone needs a midnight bonking. Dude, I couldn't find the exit for a second. I was like, I'm trapped! Oh, that's how you get to the bed. Okay. Alright, let's go to the world map. Let's go to the Bald Hilltop. So we'll get Tristan and the party, and them, and find this Bald Hilltop situation. Sure, it'll be easy peasy to resolve. PG stream. Yo, it's gonna be a PG stream with the green waifu. Wait, oh no, did I have to mess with his spellbook? Damn it, I did. Ha! I wanted to cure some of the curses, but not gonna be able to do that right now. Oh, delay poison communal, that's nice. He gets fireball? That'll do. Alright, first off, claim this for our lands. Alright, quick save, because I don't know where we're about to hit. Enter. Alright, this is where he wanted to go. This is where the 8-legged menace is coming from.
Will this ever end?
Okay, so I can't do bark skin. I can do mage armor.
Yes.
Heroism. Heroism.
I am your shield.
Block fear. Oh my gosh, they just jump right in front of you, don't they? Summon 2 to 5 dogs. Distraction hounds, go! Dude, they're like coming out in waves.
Strike worth a lesson.
Alright, let's do summon a monitor lizard. The dogs died too quick. Oh, I saw poison resisted when the monitor lizard bit this lady, so the monitor lizard has a poison attack. Doom Spider, by the way. And she just just cast Hold Person on us. That's not good. Use Rage. Our tank is dead. She just skipped downstate. Doom Spider hits Valerie for 32 damage. Fortitude saving throw failed. Valerie dies. I don't have any scrolls of revive. So unless I wish to travel around for a good long while with no tank, I gotta save scum. I lagged, chat. I lagged. That was a sneak attack too in the middle of open combat. If you are
Share
victim
your
to
troubles.
hold person, are they allowed to sneak attack you? Alright, let's do bless. Mage armor.
Adventurers call to them.
Oh, the bark skin from her armor.
Here.
Never a dull moment.
Enlarge person on her.
I am yours to command.
I've got resist energy. I don't know which type of energy I would put on her. I mean, she died to physical.
What for Gorum? Out of my way!
Summon 2 wolves. Song, rage. Old person. Yeah, so Valerie, it's like every attack is a sneak attack if you've got hold person on you, I guess. Nice. They Amiri killed the Doom Spider. Yeah, so not a sneak attack? I mean, didn't it say it? I swear it said sneak attack. Yeah, look. Doom Spider did 29 damage to Valerie. 10 precision damage is dealt due to sneak attack. So it says sneak attack on the text. Now, maybe they used the wrong terminology there, but it definitely flashed the word sneak attack every time it was attacking. Hideous laughter and hold person on Amiri. Summoning some wolves.
Consider me provoked.
Dang. Yeah, it wasn't too bad up until the Doom Spider. Get to Bald Hilltop complete. Wyvern skin cloak and a ring of protection. Okay, who does not already have a ring of protection? She doesn't. Okay. Sort by date. Wyvern skin cloak, +2 to nat armor, and +4 bonus to resisting poison, sleep, and paralysis. Wow. That's really impressive. I'll be still casting bark skin on her, so I can give this to somebody else. Cloak of Resistance. Alright, who else needs a Cloak of Resistance? Lindsay doesn't have one. I love her little Indiana Jones hat.
Will this ever end?
Okay. A fragment of an ancient pillar covered with eroded letters of an unknown language. Any hit against a paralyzed target is a crit if it hits and the roll is done with advantage. I guess...
Not that.
Well, I don't know why it was saying sneak attack, though. That explains why I was hitting really hard, but doesn't explain the sneak attack thing. Again, unless they just chose the wrong terminology. The sneak attack were the same as in TTRPG Pathfinder. That would be flat-footed and flanking. I don't know the answer. Are we encumbered right now? Oh yeah, we're in heavy. Sort by weight. We need to go to town and sell stuff.
Follow me. Or don't.
Octavia, stop spinning, please. Thank you. actually, before I do that. Troll invasion, done, not done. The curse gains power, await a report. 8-legged plague, lots of good stuff. The rumors surrounding Bald Hilltop prove true. The barony has been flooded with monstrous spiders attacking locals and slaughtering cattle. Reports indicate huge arachnid spread a ghastly disease. Yeah, we saw that part. Tenebrous Dreams. A recurrent dream has recently been troubling the Baron's slumbers. He sees valiant heroes entering ancient ruins to descend under the ground, never to return. Their faces show stern resolve, their lips pinched thin. The angry red sun follows the heroes into the darkness, casting its fleeting evening rays upon them. Just before waking, the Baron hears a faint whisper, "Come to me, hero, I await you here in the tenebrous depths." Okay. Okay. I haven't been to the tavern at all yet. I need to go to the main square, though. Having the kingdom management button on the map is so good. I mentioned that I played this once before when it was right when the game launched. It didn't have that at that time. So if you wanted to do the kingdom management, you had to go back to town. You had to zone into town, walk across town, zone into the throne room, walk to the table, load screen into the table, and when you're done, load screen out of the table, load screen out of the throne room, walk across town, load screen back outside. So it was 7 load screens when you wanted to access the kingdom management thing. Pretty brutal.
How much longer,
That I remember.
I wonder?
You can get 2 more companions. One is time sensitive. I remember a goblin. I don't remember where.
Not that I care.
Oh, the alchemist. Hasuf. You see a dark-skinned, wiry man with a I don't remember where they are, but I do remember them. You see a dark-skinned, wiry man with a weather-beaten face and a happy smile on his face. He is dressed luxuriously, and his dark hair and neat mustache are exquisitely coiffured. The man bows to you, spreading his arms a little. Hasuf from Absalom is happy to welcome you, your grace. Come, take a look at the best wares we traveling merchants have to offer. Please come take a look. Let's see what you have. That should reduce the weight by quite a bit. Ring of Luck, +1 to luck. Ring of the Beast King, +2 enhancement with strength and dex. Wait, this ring grants its wearer's animal companion +2 to strength and dex. +2 enhancement to con. Instead of being fatigued after raging, you take 1 damage each round for a number of rounds equal to 2 times the number of rounds spent in rage. Oh my god. Lesser Gloves of Dueling, +1 CMD against disarm attempts. Trap Springer, +5 on trickery. Does she have any gloves? She doesn't. She's my trap disarmer person. Tempting. +5 perception, +2 wisdom, +2 insight on will saves. The diadem increases the damage dealt by the Kineticist Simple Energy Blast by 1d6 points, and by Kineticist Simple Physical Blast by 1d6 +1. Composite Energy Blast instead deal additional 2d6, while Composite Fizz Blast do 2d6 +2. Phylacter of Positive Channeling. If the wearer of this headband has the ability to channel positive energy, it increases the amount of damage this does to undead creatures or heals to living by 1d6. That would be good for our healer, possibly. She's currently using a +2 charisma headband. Cloak of Shadows, +10 to stealth checks and immunity to blindness and dazzling. Bag of Holding allows you to carry an additional 200 pounds. Don't want to go bankrupt yet, but some cool stuff on that guy for sure. A young dwarf, red-haired, neat, and surprisingly clean-shaven, stands leaning against a sledgehammer. He's busy reading some book, but as you approach, he looks up and bows slightly. Greetings, your grace. I am Verdel, a blacksmith. What can I do to help you? Let me see your goods. As you wish. Adamantine full plate. So there's just a random dude selling adamantine? Oh my god. Zarcy. The tiefling girl looks like she's made of springs. She cannot stand still for a moment. She nods her head, snaps her fingers, and taps her feet to an inner whirling song. Seeing you, she quickly waves her hand and breaks into a wide smile and immediately starts jabbering. Your grace, welcome. What do you want? Scrolls? I have them. You won't regret it. My suppliers will bring more scrolls for sale if you manage to attract more mages to your lands. More mages, more demand, more goodies for you. So go build them libraries and we'll both profit. Show me your wares. Okay, lots of scrolls. Does leveling your companions improve them in the domain managing aspect? I assume that each thing related to the domain is related to one of their skills, but I don't know which one. Alright, where's the kineticist? We know the kineticist from the DLC told us that she was going to get a house here. So I'm guessing she's in one of these buildings.
Need anyone's sympathy.
So let's poke around for a minute and see what we find. The well looks quite ordinary, and yet when you approach it, you feel a strange tingling in your temples. What? We went in those two. Not this one. Oh, that's the tavern, I think. Arsino? Who are you? A woman in rich gold-embroidered clothes greets you with a polite bow. Her eyes, the color of molten gold, shine brightly in her dusky face. Greetings, noble ruler of these lands. My name is Arsino. I'm a messenger from the Temple of Abadar and Absalom, and I came here assuming the citizens of your young barony could use the services of a priest. What services do you offer? I can sell you various divine spell scrolls. They're quite useful, even if you don't have anyone in your party who can read them. While you're in this settlement, or indeed any place with a cleric willing to help you, you need only open your bag and choose the scroll you wish to cast. I'll be happy to read it for you. However, take care out there in the wilderness. A scroll is useless without someone who can read it. To use the scroll in your journeys, you'll need a spellcaster whose magical training covers such spells, or someone skilled in magical devices. I could use the help of a cleric. That's precisely why I'm here. I'm guessing she will cast... Yeah, she will sell Scrolls of Raised Dead. 7,200 each. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright.
Not that I care.
Enio the Traveling Merchant. A tanned half-elf merchant gives you a polite bow. His thick chestnut hair shows a slight touch of gray at his temples, a sure sign he's in his 7th decade. Mature, but not old age for a half-elf. I'm happy to welcome you, your grace. I am Enio, wandering trader in curiosities. I have come to your lands recently and hope to stay here for a while until the road calls me again. Let me see your wares. A few unique things. Okay.
Follow me.
All right, let's check the bar.
Or don't.
There she is. Casey, a tense silence hangs over the house. Casey, your tiefling friend, emerges from the shadows, but her eyes are staring into the distance. She seems to look right past you. No, not now. The turmoil is suddenly over. What the heck was that? But you see fear in Casey's eyes, her blue eyes. It's you! I wanted to say, wait. Her portrait changed. Does she have a split personality? Lore religion. I feel almost sure I just witnessed some sort of a divine intervention. The girl closes her eyes and clenches her fists, obviously in the grip of a strong emotion, but one you cannot read. I knew it couldn't last forever. Why did he even make this rule if he knew it would be impossible to keep? She takes a deep breath, opens her eyes, and speaks with firm resolve. Come what may, you should know, Mukluk, that the person you know by the name of Casey does not exist. My real name is Kalike, and well, it's a long story, and such stories are better told beside a welcoming fire. Will you hear me out? Get out of my lands. Alright, let's go. The girl rests her head on her arm. Oh, her name under her picture just updated.